Hey, it's Kat here, and I'm here to do a Monday update because I went to a wine festival on. No, today's not Monday. Today's Tuesday. What was I doing Monday that I couldn't do a video? Oh well. Today is a Tuesday update because Sunday I went to a wine festival, and Monday I guess I forgot it was Monday. I don't know. So anyway, things I am currently reading. I am currently still reading Tanya Huff's Valor Choice, and I'm halfway done. Look, I'm halfway done. I'm almost done with it. And then I set it aside, and I feel very bad because I was really enjoying it, but I got really into this one TV show. And that TV show is Hannibal. Look at him. Look how sexy he is. And I got straight up into this TV show. So for the last for maybe 5 days, I've been doing nothing but watching Hannibal and reading Hannibal fan fiction. So that was happening. Because that was happening and everything, I decided that maybe I should read the original books that Hannibal is based on. And I'm only on season 1 still because I always squeal and scream and start crying every time I watch the show, every single time. It's not even a sad episode. I just want to cry because he's so perfect, and a serial killer probably will eat me sort of way. It's kind of sexy. So I've been reading Red Dragon, and I checked this book out yesterday, and I am already 50% into it, and I was crying already because it's so good. It's such a good book. And this is so Hannibal the TV show is the prequel to this book, but it's not. It's between Hannibal Rising and then the Red Dragon. So yeah, so it's kind of like how Will Graham and Hannibal meet, which is pretty cool. And Will Graham's such a puppy. I just want to hug him. He just needs a hug. He needs to stay away from that Hannibal guy, but he needs a hug. So in case you didn't know what Hannibal is, Hannibal the Cannibal is a mass murderer, serial killer who hunts down people and eats them. Yay! And then Red Dragon slash Hannibal, the TV show, follows Will Graham. And in the TV show, he's trying to capture Hannibal, and in Red Dragon, he has captured Hannibal, but is asking him for help. And this isn't really a spoiler. I mean, it is kind of for the TV show, but the Hannibal book series, the first book in the whole series, starts off with Will Graham have already captured Hannibal. So I don't really consider it a spoiler because you just need to read the synopsis of Red Dragon, and it kind of just looks yeah, Will Graham captured Hannibal, and now he's asking him for help on this other serial killer case. What? And yeah, it is so good! Even though this one surprisingly doesn't have a lot of Hannibal in the book. It's kind of like the Silence of the Lambs movie, though I haven't seen the movie. I hear a lot of people talk about that. And I read up that Hannibal's only in 16 minutes of the whole movie. So it's kind of like this. Hannibal does make appearances, but he's not the star of the show. But every time, star of the book. But every time he makes an appearance in the book, you're just all like, oh my god, he's so creepy! Ah! And it's beautiful! It's so beautiful! Anyway, he's been the love of my life lately, so that's happening. Serial killer in the making. Actually, I shouldn't say that because somebody's gonna end up dying around me, and they're gonna see this video and be like, she's been watching really obsessed with Hannibal lately. I think she killed him or her or something, and I'm gonna be like, no, no. So I should be careful in what I've been saying, right? But since I have you here, I might as well do a mini book haul because I did buy I bought a lot of books, but not all of them have come yet, and they're all in one series. So I will just show you as they keep coming in. I'll show you them as they come in. So I bought 3 books that aren't part of the series that hasn't made it through the mail yet, and one of them is The Girl with All the Gifts by MC Carey, and this is kind of like a zombie story kind of thing. I don't know. Joss Whedon says it's good, and Joss Whedon's my man. I mean, should have stuck with the Avengers and kept doing that, but whatever. It's cool. It's fine. You can just stop. Well, I kind of also want it. he's not going to do the new Buffy movie, is he? It's going to be somebody else. But I heard it got canceled, so it's fine. But I love Joss Whedon, creator of Buffy, Angel, Dollhouse, Firefly. I love all of those TV shows, and if he says I should read this, I'm going to read it, okay? I also like his Runaway series in Marvel. So, the next book I got was Craig Johnson's The Cold Dish, which is the first book in the Longmire series. And I've already read this because I checked out a library not a long time ago, like a year or two back. And I really, really enjoyed it. And it was on the Kindle for like $4. And so I bought it. And I'm probably going to reread it because I haven't read the second one yet. And amen, good. I like this. Anyway, this is now a TV show called Longmire. And the book follows, I forgot Longmire's first name. But it follows this sheriff who is really old and it's kind of down in the dumps, kind of like very 80s-ish, but he's like a cowboy, so not that 80s-ish. And he solves murders in his town in Montana, Wyoming, Wisconsin, Wyoming. And it just follows his life and like all this cool stuff, and it has a lot of Native American mysticism, not Indian, not like Indian, but more like Native Americans. And it has a lot of that mysticism, at least in the show, and a little bit in the book, because his best friend is Henry Standing Bear, who is a Native American. And it kind of just follows his adventures with the tribe and murder. Yeah. The next book I got was The Man in the High Castle by Philip E. Dick. Oh, I'm such a child. Okay. And it looks like this. And this is a book that takes place like, what if we lost World War II and we're occupied by Germany and Japan? It's kind of awkward to read while you're living in Germany and you're just like, this place is awesome. And then you're reading this book and it's like, holy shit, they're evil. But anyway, it's won a Hugo Award and it's now a TV show, and I watched a few episodes of the TV show and I was digging it. It was kind of cool. And yeah. So those are all the books I got and all the books I'm currently reading, though I may just finish up the Hannibal series instead of finishing Valor's Choice, which I feel kind of bad about because I really liked Valor's Choice. Well, I like Valor's Choice, but Hannibal takes more precedence. I've seen that word wrong. But I love Hannibal. It's kind of bad. I shouldn't. Serial killer who could kill me, but he's amazing. So on that note, goodbye. Cheers.